Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Susan Tilly. If today is your first time you are ever watching me, then you are welcome to my channel. Today I am here to talk to everybody in general. And so if you are watching me, this video is for you because I know that definitely you will know somebody who is living in the UK or is living somewhere abroad outside your home country. So this video is basically for you. Somewhere last week, we heard of a brother from Nigeria who passed away whilst on duty. Okay, and he was working in a care home as a healthcare assistant. Okay, so if you're watching me and you don't know what care home is about and or what healthcare assistant is about, I'll just give you a little brief. So basically, if you are in the UK, or I know other countries as well, but let me just focus on the UK for the purpose of this video because it happened right here in the UK. So basically, if you're in the UK, one of the most easiest work that you can find to do, okay, is to work as a healthcare assistant or as a support worker, okay. And what that means is that you could either be working in a care home where you'll be taking care of maybe the aged who needs maybe special assistance or need a little assistance to do their things. You will be taking care of maybe people with special needs like maybe dementia, or if it's a support work, you could be working with people who have learning disabilities and require special assistance. So this brother, I understand, was also working in a care home, required to do what we call personal care. That means changing diapers, washing, feeding, and providing companionship and all that kind of thing. So sometimes, to depending on the where you are working, for instance, if a nursing home, sometimes you could be paired with another person to do the work, okay, and that one they call it double you need. But if the person doesn't require two people to work on, then sometimes you could be asked to do what we call the single. That means that you alone will go and take care of the person and perform these roles. So according to a report, this brother was asked to work on a single on that day. So that means that he alone was taking care of the resident, okay. And I don't know whether he had an issue with any staff, but it is said that somebody came in and saw him whilst he was performing his duties, and the person went to the management or the manager and told them that the brother was not doing the proper thing, and the management took up on the issue. I don't know what that person saw, whether he was bullying the resident or not, but according to the report, the management said that they gave him two options. Either he's going to resign or they are going to put it on record that this is what he has done, okay. So if you are in the UK, you know that if you get any criminal case, your life is going to be horrible, okay. If you get any case that goes on your records that is seen as a criminal case, your life is going to be horrible because nobody is going to recruit you, okay. So he not wanting that to happen, he not wanting that to go on his records, opted to resign, okay, which I think that was the best thing that he did. And after that, he said that he moved on. He went to find another, job in an agency. So he had gone to work with this new job, and it was break time. He went for break. Break was over. He wasn't coming, and they went to check up on him. He was just there, bowed down his head. They called him. He wasn't responding. So they eventually called the ambulance to come, and they came, did assessment, and they found out that he was gone. That was it. That was how he passed away, okay. And I am basically making this video because I think that after watching the issue or after listening to what causes death, I felt like, no, this issue was something that could have been prevented. Okay. And so I was a bit broken about it, because with just a little, maybe a little call could have been prevented if somebody had spoken to him. Okay. But according to the report, they said that after he lost his first job, they realized that he wasn't himself anymore, because he was not really relating. He became reserved and all that kind of thing. And my problem, or why I have decided to talk about this issue, is that, a lot of time when people travel abroad, okay, many people think that they are okay. The moment you leave your country, okay, and you travel outside, let's say you are in Ghana, you leave Ghana and you go to the UK. You are in Nigeria, you leave Nigeria, go to Canada. You are in whatever country you are in, you travel. The moment you leave your country, people see you as a hero. People see you as superhuman. People see you as someone who is okay. It's like you don't have a problem, because you are living in the land that is flowing with milk and honey. Look, I am here to tell you, watching me, that it is not like that. It is not like that. In as much as we come on social media, we encourage you to travel. Yes, of course, there are a lot of opportunities out here. If you travel to Europe, if you travel to the UK, yes, it's possible for you to do well. It's possible there are a lot of opportunities that available to you. Just as if you travel to any other country or any dream country that you think of. But the fact of the matter that I'm going to tell you is that one of the issues that most people who are living abroad, most people who are living in the diaspora, one of the issues that they suffer most from is depression. It's loneliness. A lot of people suffer from depression. A lot of people suffer from loneliness. Because why? Nobody cares. Because why? Nobody calls to check up on them. Because why? Nobody think that they need anything. So the only time that they get a call is somebody needing money. The only time that they get a call is somebody needing something, which is very, very unfortunate, which should not happen so. It's so unfortunate. And this is the hard truth that I know, that as you are watching me, you may not like what I'm saying, but that is the truth. A lot of the time when people travel, nobody cares anymore. And people back home think that they should rather, or those living outside should rather be the ones who should be checking up on them. Please, don't neglect your family. Don't neglect your loved ones who are living abroad. Don't think they are okay. Please, all that I just want to say is that this brother's death could have been prevented with just a little show of concern. And I'm very sure that whilst he was going through that, maybe somebody back home was also texting him and asking him for money, not knowing even what he's going through. Yes, I'm very sure that somebody back home might have even called and not even bothered to ask him, oh, my brother, how are you doing? How is UK? How are you surviving? All that maybe the person might have called to ask for was for money. And that can be heartbreaking. That can be more depressing. So imagine you going through that, losing your job, and then nobody really knows. Maybe, yeah, of course, you might say that, oh, but he too, he could have, open up. Why was he reserved and all that? It's not easy. It's not easy when people are suffering from depression. Sometimes even it's difficult to talk. Sometimes it's difficult to talk, but if somebody is there and the person is, encouraging you to talk, you can open up. You can break the silence. So please, this video is to everybody watching me. And I want to also use this opportunity to wish his family condolences, because I know the pain of losing a loved one. Yeah, most of you may also identify. It's not easy to lose a loved one, especially a promising person, somebody who has traveled. I'm sure he was probably a breadwinner. It's not easy. So my condolences to the family, okay? But I am just speaking and I'm just sharing my view on this so that we can correct things. Please, if you are watching me and you have a family in Germany, you have a family in Italy or whatever country that person may be in today, please pick your phone, check up on the person. It doesn't spoil anything. These days there's WhatsApp, there's data. It was those days that, I mean, before you could talk to your family abroad, you have to go to what they call space to space in my country, Ghana. We used to call it space to space, or you need to go to phone booths to go and make a call. Now, because of technology and advancement of technology, it is not difficult. WhatsApp, you can see the person, you can do video call, you can do audio call. Oh, my brother, I am just checking up on you. Oh, my sister, I'm just checking up on you. Please, let's do this. Let's help each other, okay, so that some of these unfortunate incidents can be minimized. Okay, so yeah, that is it. May his soul rest in perfect peace. But I hope that we are not going to hear any of these kind of things again. By the grace of God, I have a family that, I mean, they have been there for me right from day one since I came to the UK. They have been very, very supportive of me, not even when I came to the UK, but my family, I thank God for the kind of family that God has blessed me with. They check up on me every day, how I am doing, how are things. And because of that, it makes it easier for me to open up to them when I also have a problem. Yes. So if you have a problem, by me, there should be somebody that you should be able to open up to, pour out your heart, talk to somebody. Don't keep things to yourself, please. Don't keep things to yourself, because life is precious. Cherish your life. Cherish your life. Don't do and die. Please, I beg you. Don't do on your own and die without anybody knowing what you are going through. Me, I talk. When I have a problem, I talk. I call my family. I tell them. If somebody does something I don't like, I call my family. I tell them. If somebody does something I like, I call my family. I tell them I'm happy. This person has done this for me. This, you understand? Let's do this. Let's do this, please. Let's support each other, okay? And I believe that by so doing, we can overcome some of these things. So I also want to give this advice to my brothers and sisters abroad. Please, you need to take care of yourself. You really need to take care of yourself. I realize that in this life, you need to be strong because nobody's going to be strong for you. I realize that in this life, you need to be courageous. Because that's what the Bible even says, that be strong and be courageous. Why? Because God knows that you can be afraid. God knows that issues can break you. And so he said, be strong and say, be courageous. So please, don't let the issues you are going through at work break you to that point of you losing it. If you have a problem, talk to somebody. Don't lose it. Be strong. No matter what you're going through, it's a phase. It will pass. If you have lost your job, it's a phase. It will pass. Another door will open. Don't let it break you to that point. Let's be supportive of each other. Okay, let's show a little concern, and let's not base our relationship only on money. Don't only call asking for money. It is not good. It can be breaking. It can be breaking. Yes, it can be breaking. Okay, don't just only call to ask for money when you don't even know what the person is going through. Okay, so imagine if somebody had called him to ask for money in that situation. Okay, but you need to be strong. Okay, if you are in abroad, you need to be strong. You need to be tough. The only way you can survive in this country is to be tough. The only way you can survive in this country is to be strong. The only way you can survive in this country is to make yourself happy. Nobody will make you happy. I'm telling you, in this life, nobody will make you happy. So you yourself, be strong, be happy. Okay, and don't allow anything to break you or to take away your joy and to end your life out of thinking. okay, and out of hopelessness, there's hope for you. Or because of feeling of loneliness, okay, you need to be tough. You need to be tough. You need to be strong because nobody's going to make you happy. Okay. All right. So remember to subscribe to my channel. Again, the name is Susan Tilly, and I'll see you in my next video. Let's help each other.